What is up, A-Team? Welcome back. Awesome here. Hope everyone's having an awesome day, or not, depending on where, but hope it's awesome. And yes, we are back at it today with some good old XRP. The charts are looking phenomenal. And as you guys know, I was away for the weekend. So yes, I did not stream during this. The worst time to actually leave when things are going crazy was I had a soccer tournament with the kids this weekend, and things were going absolutely insane. I'm going to be honest here. Last buy was to get us back right here at the 225. So anyone that got in at the 225 level back on Friday, it was back on Friday. Kudos to you for getting in on that. Like I said, I did not actually even put a swing trade in on that one because I knew I was going to be away this weekend, and wasn't going to be able to track the charts. Now, again, hindsight, I wish I would have, but again, we don't win them all. But kudos to everyone that did, because the charts are looking absolutely insane right now. So I am really, really happy with where XRP is at. Again, anyone holding a long-term bag is excited for this. I mean, you want XRP to continue to rise, and that's exactly what happened here. So regardless of swing trades, regardless of whether you got in or out, the people that are still holding their bags are looking really, really happy. So again, accumulate. That's the key here. And right now, even over the last, we just bumped up into the next hour right here. We're already starting to climb up, which is really, really nice for XRP. But before we jump into all that, I want to say what's up to everyone. Welcome, A-Team. Appreciate you guys all being here on this Sunday evening, Sunday morning, wherever you're at this Sunday afternoon. So I'm going to say what's up to the chat as fast as possible, because you guys have been chatting up massively in here. So I'll start with the top here and run down fast. So yeah, Cyan Dance, Caesar, good to see us. We got Per Pressure, R Lake. What's up, R Lake? Tim Shea, we got the mayor of crypto in the house here, and Tim Shea. We got Crypto Scrooge. What's going on, buddy? Alex, Tall Paw. Yeah, one of my Washingtonians here. Love you, man. Brandon Murphy, good to see you. Terry. Yeah, we got everyone here. Chris, Jacob. Bree. Hey, Bree, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. Bree, welcome to the channel. Make sure you definitely go hit that Discord up there and get into the Discord and have a good time in there with all the crypto talk. Yeah, good to see everyone here. We got Inca San. What's going on? Big Watch Dude, making true money. Got all my mods in here already modding up the chat. We got Shannon. Yeah, you getting on some of that football. Yeah, today's wild card weekend, man. You can't be it's going to be a good weekend for some people. Adam, what's up, buddy? Good to see you back. Hopefully your jet lag has been okay now. Yeah. Bert, what's going on, man? Viet, what's up, bud? Black Buddha. Okay, lag. Good to see you. I'm going to scroll down to the bottom now. Seiko Hunt's in the house here. Seiko, I hope everything's going good. I followed up with your message on there. I'm glad that the fires have slowed down. I know they're 3 miles away from you, Seiko. My thoughts are with you, buddy. You know that for sure, man. And if you need anything, like I said, you still let me know. We got Killowell coming in here with 5 gifted memberships. Killowell, thank you so much, man, for the 5 gifted memberships. If Killa gave you a free membership, please say thank you to Killowell. And welcome those 5 members to the A-Team, dude. That's fantastic. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. And yeah, like the stream. What's up, Linda? Hey, Austin, A-Team, can you let me know the next position for Sui? Yeah, we can talk about that today, Jonathan. We can jump into some of that. Let me get through some of the things here that we have already in store for today's stream. But like I said, I wanted to give some shout outs to as many people as possible. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry. The chat goes fast. So Trav, what's up, bud? So you guys are killing it today, dude. Nathaniel, what's up, man? Bo Nix is a badass. Good weekend for football. Yeah, it is. Good weekend for football and crypto. So here we go, man. So like I said, XRP is doing good. HBAR looking like this, man. We're still at the 3. This is what's really good about HBAR. 3.8. My thing has always been 2.8, 2.8, 2.838, 2.8340 is where it's at right now. 2.7380 has always been sort of that level of where we want to buy. So this has actually gone up right here on Friday. As we said, 2.7380 is kind of like where it was going to go on Friday. And we've continued to sort of rise up here. This thing hasn't actually gone crazy like what we see here with XRP. So again, continue to monitor this HBAR if you're in on these ISOs to continue to watch this play out. Again, I have not moved these Fibonacci's for literally a month, and these things are still within our purchase symbols here. So it's crazy. I'm not going to change it. There's no reason to change it. Even over on Friday, if you go back on Friday, we had some really mixed signals in the market here. It was really kind of our indicators were not really lining up. So it was going to go, it was going to go one or two ways here. It's either going to go up or down, but mixed indicators means that you're kind of going, crap, what are we going to do? On the 4-hour chart here, it was definitely some mixed indicators. You could see where we had some mixes in where the levels were going, but it broke out here on XRP. You can see right here, we were having some mixed indicators and actually broke out nicely. So again, anyone that got in on these at this 2.5 level on Friday, which was the last 2.5 before this breakout, because I said 2.5 was going to be the $2.25 marker was going to be kind of where it was at for any buys going in. I kind of stuck with that, and I mean it worked out. Like I said, I didn't jump in here on Friday because of the weekend. I didn't want to. If it were to go the other way, it would have been bad because I wouldn't have had my charts with me. So yeah, kudos to everyone that got in on that. I'm super happy for you guys, honestly. Bob Fox, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. Appreciate that a ton, man. Thank you. Welcome to the A team. Make sure you go join that Discord, Bob. Yeah. No, 220 isn't looking good. One of the selling wells are currently locked in and good. The one thing here is you could see right here on this chart right here, the Fibonacci levels that we've had here. This is why I mean, again, some people are all on board with Fibonacci, some are not. Some people like it, some people hate it, and it's okay. But it's really cool to see. Again, this chart has stayed here for the last. I haven't changed this Fib chart forever, right? Because I think we've been trading sideways. People are like, "Oh, it should have been a descending. You know, we should have had it going up and having a descending Fibonacci on there." But I was like, you know what? My levels have been hitting pretty good with this. I'm not going to switch it up. So I've kept it here. And I mean, this over since like literally since just now. I mean, we go back here. Every time we've hit this area, we've done well. We come back up here. We're still in these levels now. And it even still bounces off of right here at the 382, right at 350 or 250. It's still hitting here, which we marked like weeks ago. Dude, weeks ago, we marked this out. I haven't changed this either. 250 has always been a level of support. So, I mean, like, this is still there, man. These charts are working out really nicely. This is the 225 right here. Again, now you have these fair value gaps that could be taken up here. Like I said, this could come back down. You know, again, watch, monitor. I mean, we want this to continue to rise through the week into inauguration week. I mean, if we can keep going up here into these levels, let's do it. You know what I mean? But if you're looking for there to be a buy, you know, putting in a buy option, you know, you're going to probably look into putting it down here at maybe like the bottom of this fair value gap right here at maybe a 242, or maybe even be a little bit more aggressive with it and put it at a 235 level. But again, you know, those might not hit, but it doesn't mean that you can't put them in there for a DCA opportunity into a position. So really up to you on how you want to set your strategy. Caroline, thanks so much for the $5, dude. Can you pick up Tima? It's pumping now. Plus Victus Capital will be investing $2 million. All right. I appreciate you, Tima, dude. You guys know definitely I will not. But I appreciate your donation and your continued support of the channel with the donations for your project. Thank you very much. Good morning. Yeah, good morning to you as well. Sam, what's up, bud? Bye. Freedom Crypto. What's going on, dude? Bob Fox, dude, coming in hot. 5 gifted memberships to the A team. If Bob gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Bob. Welcome to the A team, and thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Again, anyone that gifted you if Bob gifted you the 5 memberships, please say thank you. And then on top of that, definitely go join that Discord, dude. Is XRP going down any day soon? You know, there could be some potential retracements here. I mean, you know, we're already here on the 4 hour. We're definitely over purchased on the 4 hour right now, coming down right now on the 4 hour. The 12 hours obviously looking like it's coming up here, hitting a peak, which is not bad. Every time we come up to about this 80 marker right here over the last probably almost going into a month, 30 days, we've hit this 80 marker right here. And we bounce back, except this one right here. We had this anomaly come through right here, which is again what we wrote out the last couple days. So this one peaked through, came busting back down, but now we're looking like we're going back into the trend that we had here. So, you know, there could be some lower. You know, we could come down and break down here. You know, yeah, it would be nice if we came back down and had hit some support levels down here. You know, we're able to then build back out, just like we saw right here. Right, this came back up. We built back down into some levels. We came back up. Let's build back down into some levels so that we can have a nice little breakout for Inauguration Day. That's the kind of goal that we want. Because again, if this continues to rise up, it just makes it harder for an even bigger breakout on Inauguration Day, because you're going to have all this volume that's, you know, this gap in the market. You want to fill the gaps in the market so that we can have bigger takeoffs. We filled this gap right here. Look, perfect. 225 filled this gap. Now to the next level. Now we have some other gaps. Even on the 12-hour chart, we're showing some gaps here. So again, when you pull out on the screen and you look out, you can see that these levels are, again, these are buy options that you could put in there. Whether they hit or not, I don't know. But there's things that you can look for in case they do fall down to the 4 or 5 level. You know that you were able to jump in on that next level, like we did right here at the 225s. Thank you for your videos, man. Have you sent a text on Discord? I have not. Just let everyone know I would not DM you first. There's no way I'm going to DM you first because if you DM me, I usually get back to you. Sometimes I don't, depending on the day and things like that. But usually if someone hits me up, I will DM you back. But no, I will never DM you first. I'll never try to scam you to have you click on a link and stuff like that. That would never happen. So I just want to put that out there. Can someone pick 5 people to gift these memberships to? I don't know how it works. I think it's just randomized. Can you do a fib run through over Discord after this? Oh, like how to set up a Fibonacci? Yeah, we could do that. It's pretty easy. Yeah, it's pretty easy to do. But yeah, we could do something like that, Stan. A-team is best team. I appreciate you, Seiko. We're in the house. Yeah, what's up? What's up, Jeffrey? What's going on, man? Dangerous Dave, what's up, man? California XRP, good to see you, dude. The best guy on the internet. Awesome. Petro, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you guys all being here. Michaela, we don't think it will dip again on Tuesday. Seems to be a trend on Tuesday, Wednesday dips. Yeah, very well could be. That could be a good little trend that you picked up on here. Let's go back and look. So, let's see. Tuesday we start to dip down into the Wednesdays right here. Like what you're saying, Tuesday to Wednesday. We go back on Sunday, Monday. We went up on this Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we came back. We hit Tuesday, Wednesday. Yeah, we could. Yeah, you're right. There's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of a trend like that going on here. Again, that could very well could happen on a Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Coming up strong on the week. We still have roughly 8 days before Inauguration Day. So I mean, yeah, there could definitely be some buildup before Inauguration Day. But you can see the excitement in here. Even Bitcoin picked up a little bit. Hasn't picked up a ton. You can see it's actually trending downward. So we'll see what happens with Bitcoin. The Bitcoin dominance is down, which again is a good reason why altcoin season thrives. So again, HBAR is looking really good. This has been trading sideways. HBAR is kind of I'm going to be honest here. HBAR, I've invested a little bit more into HBAR in the last couple probably weeks. Just over time, I've been adding because I think it's important that this level right now has been hitting right around this level of this 2.8 level. Anywhere from 2.8, down here to 2.7380. This area has just been easily, it hasn't really broke a whole lot. So it's kind of how XLM was for a while there. And I think that I don't know. I think HBAR has a chance. If everything else breaks out, I think HBAR is going to break out nicely. Plus, if it gets back up here to the top of where this at 39 cents, we're talking roughly, a 40% gain. Which is pretty damn nice, right? Let's just say that let's just compare that to XRP. If XRP gets back up to its high of this cycle at 2.9 from where it's at right now, you're at roughly 13%. If you were actually buying it here at the 25 level, which is right here the other day, you're about a 30%. So big difference here between XRP and HBAR is the growth to get back to that height is a lot more. There's a lot more chance. Look at that, almost a 40% return. So again, it's based about returns, things like that too. If say like you're looking to accumulate a new bag of something, like I said, I think HBAR is kind of where I'm at. I'm going to continue to build that thing. We don't think it'll dip. Let's see here. What does the chart just stop for 5 minutes? Would that freak out Austin? Yeah, I probably would be like, what's going on? For sure. Austin, I have an epic XRP FOMO. I have missed out. Have I missed out? I don't think you missed out. No, you just got to, if you haven't jumped into XRP, Inauguration Day is going to be a great day for crypto. January 15th, which again is right around on Wednesday here, which is their hearing. I think that there could be mixed results for that. But people were buying XRP for their first bag at 290. So, these were steals of deals coming back in here if you weren't able to jump in anywhere in between here. So again, we've been trading sideways literally for almost almost a month and a half. We're going over 45 days of trading sideways on this thing. This is a trading sideways. This isn't trading downward. People are saying this is downward, but this is trading sideways. This is exactly what it looks like to trade sideways. This is right now, this is consolidation. Like we are consolidating here. We've gone crazy. Now we're consolidating. And usually the next thing that you see is right here, right? We consolidate and we move forward. right here in the previous years, we consolidate and we move forward. There's consolidation periods where we consolidate and we go on the uptrend. So we're consolidating uptrend. You consolidated here a little bit, we have an uptrend. So same thing here as you pull out, we actually were in a downtrend here, right? Right through here. This is into 24, 25. And this is, again, this is the whole crypto market, including excluding BTC. So this is just altcoins. So you can see we started to come down here. Now we built out of it, and now we're accumulating again for potential. What we hope is a breakout here. So this is kind of where we want to be right here before this next breakout. So this is on the verge. I mean, that's basically what I'm saying, is that this right here, this whole area, this is 2000. This is the bull run of 2021, right? And we're just beginning. We're right here. He's basically saying on this chart, we're like right here. This is kind of where we're at right in here. So I mean, if you're thinking that this can happen, we put roughly what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We put 6 almost. Was that 2? Dude, that's literally almost, yeah, we put $1 trillion in the market at that time. $1 trillion went into the market at that time. So we almost we literally almost 5x, we like 4x, we 4x'd our market cap here. Now, do I think that we can 4x our market cap of where we're at right now? That puts us into a $15 trillion market cap of where we're at right now. We're sitting roughly, if you look at the total market cap of where we're at 3.33. So I'm going to put us at a $12 trillion market cap this bull run. Can that happen? Well, I mean, I think that there's some things on the table here that that could actually happen. Where did I put the chart here? I think it's right. And I think it has a lot to do with this, right? We're going to have more of these ETFs coming out, which means more institutionalized money is going to come into crypto. And if we have more institutionalized money coming into crypto, I just think the market cap's going to continue to boom. So that's kind of like where I'm at with it. The more money we allow for everyday investors to put their money into ETFs, it's going to only make the cryptocurrency market more lucrative. And the more lucrative it becomes, the easier it becomes. Because again, I think the big reason why people avoid crypto right now is because they don't want to deal with the BS, right? New people in crypto, they buy on exchanges, but exchanges are dangerous because not only do exchanges hold the money, they also hold the crypto. So they're holding the asset. Where when it comes to a lot of other stuff, like for instance, when it comes to buying stock, you know, they're not the custodian either. There's a third party custodian that holds your asset, and the exchanges make the exchanges happen. So again, there's 2 people involved or 2 entities involved, where with crypto, it's just one. It's just an exchange. And so that's what makes it so risky. Or if people want to move their assets, like a lot of people that are new to crypto, they're moving it over to a ledger. And again, this stuff is complicated. It gets lost. People can lose their keys. People, you know, it's risky, super risky. But now they're making these ETFs to where people can just buy the ETF and not even sweat it. And the more that you do that, the more you'll see stuff like this, where this could definitely get to a $15 trillion market cap. Why would it not be able to get there? So, you know, the more money that people can put in on their retirements into a crypto, the more money that's going to come into crypto. So that's how I look at it. And so, yeah, I do believe that we can hit numbers that a lot of people think we can't because of the institutions that are going to be investing. So let me scroll down a little bit. You guys are going off right now, and I've been on a tangent here, trying to catch up for my whole weekend off. So again, apologize for being off on the weekend, but we're back. Hello, should I buy XRP now or hold till after Trump's position? I will not. I will be. No matter what, by Inauguration Day, I will have worked my way into a position, even if it's just for, because this day, I think I'm anticipating this day is probably going to be a day of reckoning here. And I say reckoning in positive terms here, because we're gonna come out here and it's gonna be like, holy crap, dude. And this is just my own personal feeling, right? I have an excitement about what Inauguration Day is going to do for everyone here. I mean, we saw when he got elected. Can it repeat that? Maybe. You know, are you gonna be the one sitting on the sidelines? You know, when it was down here at 50 cents, and you could have basically had this 5x, you know, 3 to 5x right here. I mean, I'm sure. I mean, there's just another opportunity here. Again, it could be a complete dud and come freaking crashing back down, but I just feel like that's highly unlikely. And that's just my own personal opinion. I could be wrong, and I'll if I'm wrong, I'll say it. So, did you win the soccer game? We went 1-1-1, 1-1-1, 1-1, lost 1, tied 1. What's up, Cold Core Chameleon? What's going on, man? I got a friend who bought 10K at 260. Damn, dude. Trading sideways creates anxiety. Yeah, it does create. Sideways trading can create anxiety for sure. But look at this. This actually looks really healthy. From a sideways standpoint, this looks really, really good. When we trade sideways, it's usually pretty positive. Again, here's an example of trading sideways, right? This was a long period of time. It went from March all the way to September, but this is really a trade. It's actually kind of trending downward on this one. But I mean, for the most part, this was kind of a sideways trading. Another one right here, sideways trading. Look at this, dude. We sideways traded from all the way from December 2023 all the way to January of 2024. And we were sideways trading right there. And what happened? Boom, we came up. We traded sideways. Boom, we came up. So anytime we have some, like, the longer we trade sideways, the bigger the run. So again, we went from roughly December 4th all the way to January 20th. So right here, we actually, that's kind of where it's at. Look at right here. January, look at this. We came up here, we started running up here. So December, right around December 1st, end of November, we started to go up, and then we started to trade sideways here. And now we're going on January 28th. So we're almost mocking the December to January here. We're mocking here. So I'm on board with that. Like I'm totally okay with that. I mean, it's kind of a trend that you want to see. This was another accumulation period for Bitcoin and crypto right here. You can see where, again, you're buying these dips, trying to accumulate. And then now we're here. So yeah, it's a very different story when you look at it this way. But again, there's a lot of market. Look at this, dude. We're up here. Look at this fair value gap that needs to be filled in the sideways trade. So this has a potential to come back up here and fill this gap right here. Even all the way up into 102, there's a little one up here on the 12-hour chart here. So, this will be a nice little thing to look at here. Inauguration day comes, Bitcoin has a really, really good opportunity to continue to rise up. So again, if you're looking to invest in more of a Bitcoin, these are things that you could look at. I mean, Bitcoin still has opportunities. So again, Solomon, thanks so much for your donation to the channel. What's up, Tony? Good to see you, buddy. John, entry points for XRP XLM. I think I said those already. I don't think I said it for XLM. Definitely for XRP. So how do you think XRP can go this bull run? Well, I've already said that I think, I think $7 is pretty reasonable. And again, I think it potentially could be more. I know people will laugh at that, but I mean, when you start to look at where these things have gone and where and matching it up with through history, I mean, I think $7 is extremely reasonable. That puts it at a $500 million market cap. I don't think that's unreasonable by any means. I said I think HBAR. I think HBAR is going to get well into the $2 $2.50 range, which would be fantastic. I do believe Hedera is the sleeping giant right here. You don't have to hold. No, I know, dude. Appreciate that. Very balanced views. Yeah, sorry, I meant to say if the chat went silent and listened for 5 minutes, what would you? Oh, I get you're saying no one typing. I was like, I thought you meant the chart. I was like, man, I don't know what I would do if the chart just stopped. Probably thought a glitch. We pump it next week. I think Inauguration Day will be a good day for crypto. Yes. Yeah, this Duke guy. Sorry, bud. I'm gonna have to put you in timeout, man. We don't put fake stuff in the chat, dude. Austin, we broke out of a 30+ day bull flag with XRP for retesting the flag. We were off. Yeah, this is and again, if you want to look at that, you could pull. We've been looking at this whole bull flag thing here, and you can see right here we went down. We had this flag, and people were actually putting the triangles in here to show where this was coming together, was merging together. And we actually broke out. So it is nice to sort of see. And again, we're still at these other levels that we've drawn out here for quite some time. And yeah, now it left open a nice little fair value gap right here on the day chart as well. Anywhere from roughly 237 to 247. You can see this morning, this actually came to dip back down to 247. So right at the top of that fair value gap right here, which again, it's funny how these things line up, right? So it's nice to sort of see that these things are here. So now you're looking anywhere from roughly, a 246 entry to a 237 entry. That's kind of where the next level is. And then after that, I'd probably be back down here into the 225 level again. But if you're looking at trying to find an entry and that's probably where the next entry is going to be. And it's okay if this thing dips down, right? It just creates entry points for people. I know people don't like to hear people talk about, it to dip back down, but I mean, that just creates entry points, and that's that's the market, dude. Markets are magnets like that. So those are things to look at. Plus, the day chart's looking pretty good here. I mean, we might have a couple more rising up out of here. Usually seems like when it gets when the day chart actually gets past the 80 marker right here, you can see over here on the 80. Let me get the comments out of the way here. You can see we usually rise up to about 95, probably close to 99 when we get up here. So we still have some room on the day chart to go. And it could do something like this right here where it stays at the top. We could be, it could be staying up here, until Inauguration Day. So we only have 8 more days. We only have 8 days. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, dude, we're only 8 days away from Inauguration Day. And the closer we get to Inauguration Day, the more the market's going to react, the more volatile this market's going to be. Good morning, Austin. Is HBAR a good buy today? I think HBAR is looking really nice to me. I'm gonna be honest here. HBAR has been looking nice to me for quite some time. It's in a buy zone based off the fibs. Lowest part of this fib it's hit is 2.5. The lowest we've hit last year is 2.6. We've been in this range anywhere from 2.79 to about 2.7. It's been right in this area of massive support here. You can see how many times it's gone into this, anywhere from the 0.5 level, or we could just say that's the 2.8 level, all the way down to the 2.7 level. So I mean, it's shown a lot of support and resistance right in this area. And again, there's a nice here on the 4-hour chart. There's a nice little gap to be filled up here at the 31. The 12-hour chart we pull back. There's a nice gap up here still at the 31. In the day chart, we come back here, and you can see right here, there's a little tiny dash right here. Look at that, a little tiny dash right here, still at the right around the 29.30. So I think that there's still a lot of room to play here with XRP, honestly, with HBAR. HBAR is like, this is really, really nice. This is like true sideways trading right here. You know what I mean? And again, it's coming. If you wanted to pull out the triangle and do your little triangle thing where we have it come down and it's going to hit a point. I mean, this is as bull flag as a bull flag could get. We can go on the day chart here. I mean, this hasn't even had a breakout yet, right? We look at breakouts. HBAR hasn't had a breakout yet. So look at XRPs, right? We're starting to have this breakout, right? Bull flag, boom, we had a breakout. Okay, so here's the breakout from that bull flag. HBAR has not had that. XLM, it's still sort of a descending a little bit here. I got to move this back out now. Still descending a little bit here, but this has not technically really had a breakout. This was probably the biggest breakout was on Wednesday, consolidated. Now we're still forming. Will this trade sideways a little bit more? Maybe. But like I was saying earlier, is that the buy zones the last couple of days was right here at the 40-cent marker. That's kind of where we're at. But it's been a little bit harder to trade on XLM for us after we had that massive run. But HBAR is this is I said HBAR is kind of like really, really appealing to me in terms of like just looking at signals. Plus, like right now, the day chart's at the very bottom right here. So this is another great signal for me. HBAR's at the bottom right here on the day chart. The 12-hour chart, we're still working our way up right here. The 4 hours obviously on its way down, but that's just the 4 hour. But I'm looking at the day chart for this one because, again, where are we trying to get to? We're trying to get to December 20th right here. So I'm hoping that we're like up here for December 20th, or maybe even up here for December 20th to have some actual good liftoff out of here if we do have a nice little run. And again, where I don't even, it doesn't even have to get up to all-time highs. I just want to get back to where we were at the cycle here, which is a 40% gain. So if I put $10,000 in here, I'm walking away with a $4,000 gain. That's kind of where I want to be. So yeah, I guess the long story short here is, yeah, I think HBAR is something that I'm going to be buying. I'm going to continue to accumulate over the next couple of days. Would it be okay for XRP for 3 years for our retirement? I think anything in the top 10 is a good purchase for long-term stuff. I think the further you get out of the top 10, the more riskier it becomes. No, I will not sell all my bags this run. Like I said, I mean, there's gonna be some I will. I mean, like Pepe, I'll sell all Pepe. There's a couple other ones I'll probably sell. I'll probably, like I said, Uniswap will probably be one that I'll sell. Sushi Swap, I'll probably sell majority of it, if not all of it. Definitely my Helium, I'll probably sell all of it. Filecoin, I probably will. I've been holding that for a really, really long time. But then there's a couple other ones where I won't probably sell, like HBAR, I probably won't sell all of it. XLM, I probably won't sell all of it because, again, those prices were too good to get in on. XRP, Ethereum, I won't sell all of it. Bitcoin, I won't sell all of it because, again, I don't think we're going to see a $750 Ethereum. I don't think we're going to see a 20,000 BTC. I don't think we're going to see another 30-cent XRP. We're not going to see anywhere close to where this was down here at the 7-cent mark, and where HBAR was down here at the 5-cent mark. I just don't think we're going to see those again. So we're again with Sushi and stuff like that and Uniswap, like, if you're buying these right now, maybe your average price is 11, you're going to go up a couple, maybe you get 100% on that return. I'll probably sell all that. But these ones, you're already up 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10x. I wouldn't sell it all. That's just me personally though. So, but to each our own on that. I tried to get Austin into HBAR at 5 cents, but no, dude, I accumulated HBAR, right? I accumulated HBAR around that price. It wasn't huge bags at first, and then it started to accumulate. The 5-cent mark all the way up. Yeah, I started to accumulate a little bit of it. You got me into that one. Let's see here, little substance on the inside. If Phoenix hits at 5 billion, I'm up 100K. Gosh dang, dude, that's crazy. You think it's gonna hit 5 billion though? That's a lot. Can you take a peek at HBAR depth chart? Yeah, dude, I have the depth chart pulled up here. Looking good, like I said. I mean, you can see a lot of buy orders here. This is XRP. I'll jump into HBAR afterwards, but XRP depth chart still $2. We're talking almost what, $3 million just chilling there on Coinbase. Here at the 220 marker, we still got a big almost 2 million right there. And then you can see your next our two here at 240. We got another one almost $1 million right there. And at 230, we got almost another $1 million right there. So the buy walls you can see are right here at anywhere from 240 to 230 to 220. Those are the areas, and then obviously another one, a big one over here, still sitting at $2. So yeah, that's looking pretty good. Let's look at HBAR here. HBAR, this is where today 3. So again, I've already started my HBAR this morning. Just to let you guys know, I started working into another little fun trade going into this week. Again, this morning we're sitting here roughly around I think it was right around 4 o'clock. I woke up this morning. Yeah, right around, I think it was 4 o'clock. Yeah, it was 4 o'clock, somewhere in here. Yeah, this right around this 27. It was like 27. It was like 28 basically is what it comes down to. 28. I think it was 28. Where's my phone? Let me see where my thing is here. Hold on. Yeah, it's right at the 20, right around the 28, dude. I started to jump into a little play here. So we'll see how this plays out. But yeah, 28 is where the play is right now. So we'll see if this comes up. Has shown really good resistance anywhere from the 27 right here to the 27 to the 28. We have dipped down here into the 26s, but I mean, for the most part, again, if you're trying to enter into a play with the positivity in the market, and just doing a swing trade here, I've entered in here at the 28, hoping that we can actually match these up and have a nice little run. The 4 hours on its way down. So, again, I hope it comes back down and sits around this 28 for the next couple hours. I think our 4 hours actually up here, and yeah, we'll see if it bounces down. Usually when it gets up here, it usually comes back down here to the bottom. But the 12 hours actually looking pretty good to me. 12 hours looking good, and so is the day chart. Day chart's looking really, really nice for HBAR. So again, this might be a hold until inauguration day for me. We'll see. We'll see if I can start accumulating, and I'll just probably hold this one until anything I'm buying right now. I'll probably hold through inauguration day. I'll probably just accumulate in anticipation of what inauguration day is going to be. That's kind of where I'm going to be in this plan right now. So it could be an 8-day holding pattern for me. Haven't quite made that decision yet, but that's probably where I'm going to be. It's an 8-day holding period in anticipation that the markets are going to do what I hope they're going to do through inauguration day. Butterfly, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A-Team, man. If Butterfly gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Butterfly. And Yeah, thank you very much. Welcome to the A Team, everyone. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you guys go subscribe to the Discord, and welcome. Also, some people talk about HBAR more than XLM. Is HBAR better? I don't know if it's necessarily better. I think they're just different. I think there's just different things that they got going on. You know, I think that's really what it is. Just find what you like. I just, like I said, HBAR to me is more. I just like HBAR a little bit more. That's all. Yeah, they've already came out and said that they're not going to be. I mean, they definitely. What's up, Kev? I definitely don't think they have control on inflation at all. How do you do the fib chart? Yeah, I can maybe go over in Discord after this, go into Crypto 101 and share some stuff over in Discord. I don't know any Hopium Days. I don't know if I know anything about that one yet, dude. Once it is listed on a major exchange, it'll be too late. Yes, yeah. If you're going to be jumping into a crypto that's on just getting listed onto an exchange, you're probably, I wouldn't say you're too late, but I mean it's just definitely behind the 8 ball. Good morning, Rustin. What do you think Cardano will do this year? I think Cardano's going to do well. I don't, it's such a slow mover. It's such a slow mover right now. So yeah, it's such a slow mover, but I think it could do well. So I don't really have a prediction for sushi. I just bought a little bit of a bag and done well with it. So I don't really have a prediction. I just think the decentralized side of things are, I like the decentralized side of things. So I like the Uniswaps, the sushi swaps. I like, wallet tokens. I like that kind of stuff. Like that's kind of what makes me excited. Because I do think the future of finance is decentralization. People can hold their money off of a bank, off of an exchange, control their money in a secured setting. Like that's kind of what I think the future is. So making payments digitally through a decentralized network. And so anything that's out there in the decentralized side of things, I think is super important. So systems that allow for decentralization are kind of where excite me. Like I said, I spent a lot of time working on a wallet that is decentralized, and so I kind of like that stuff. One that has a cold storage built into it. You keep your funds on there in a safe setting on your phone. Like that's kind of like where that's the tech that I like. Again, we're all different here with what we like. Decentralization is why we're all here. We're all decentralized maxis. I'm a decentralized maxi. I like things on the decentralized side. As much as I use Coinbase for my day trading, which is centralized, and they have tokens on there that we can buy, like that's cool and everything like that. But a majority of my stuff and the things that I do is on the decentralized side of things. Austin, do you offer consultations? I don't, dude. I don't offer consultations. Seiko. Good old. Yeah, that's a rough one, dude. That's a rough one. We'll always have a black eye for that one. Austin, Fars. I know, dude. I'm sorry, dude. I'm so far behind in the chat. Here, I'll scroll down. If I miss your comments, I'm sorry, guys. You guys are. We have roughly what 1,082 people in here watching right now. So yeah, sorry about that. Ada was a top mover yesterday, but overall, so it is right. And nothing against Ada. I think Ada's good. I think Charles Hoskin obviously been well known in the space. It's just a slow mover. That's probably true, Kev. Only slow, yeah, 100x. I don't think it's going to hit 100x this cycle, though. 90% of transactions sold are bots. That's true. I've been hearing, that's a lot of what's up, Def Joe? It's good to see you, buddy. Tim Shea, I have no money at the bottom right now. Yeah, I'm still so far behind on the chat. Yeah, hit that like button. Appreciate you guys. What's up, Digital? Good to see you, buddy. Austin, will you be live on Inauguration Day? What day is Inauguration Day again? Is that Tuesday? That's a Monday. Yeah, dude, why not? Why not make it live? See what we're doing. Absolutely. Let's do it live. F it. We'll do it live. Shib, hold or dump, just for information purposes. I think a Shib is Shib's not a long-term hold for me anymore, dude. I'm gonna be honest with you, William. I used to be a big Shib guy, held Shib for a really long time, made still one of my largest bags in crypto. But we all advanced and we move on, and Shib's just not, Shib's going to continue to do well. There's a lot of people that have Shib, and it's going to probably, it's obviously downtrending right now. And so, yeah, do you guys know where that comes from? F it, we'll do it live. F it. I think about that every time. That's like one of the best. That's like one of the best captures of an anchor. No, it wasn't Bill Maher. No, it wasn't Sean Hannity. It was Bill O'Reilly. Yep, Bill O'Reilly. That's who it was. That's one of the best ones, dude. So yeah, Shib's just one of those things. Like I said, nothing against it. I held it for a long time. I don't hold it anymore. But I've consolidated. It's moved into other plays that have done 10 times this cycle already. Also, someone in XRP live chat was telling me days ago, you called for a big ass dip, and my call was breaking to the next level. No, I was not calling for a big dip. I was saying I was saying that there's history has shown that there is big dips coming into the second week of January. January tends to have first 2 weeks, especially going into inauguration, that there was usually 2 weeks of decline in the markets. But again, there was we had anomalies. Though those didn't have what we had here. Again, we were talking about both sides of it. I wasn't saying it was going to happen. I was still saying buy at 225 for a swing trade. So yeah, I don't think that was necessarily what I was saying. I think I was just saying, you got to look at both sides of it. You got to think that there's potential for risk out here. You guys know I'm a risk management. That's all I deal with is risk mitigation. So you got to look at both sides to it and prepare for both sides. And that's all that was, is just prepare for both sides. And here's what the information shows on the negative side, and here's what the information shows on the positive side. And I guess that's what I was trying to convey. So if it came off that I was saying sell your stuff, that's not. I was just saying you got to, again, protect assets if you are in some kind of trade. I got out. I didn't want to leverage trade this weekend because I wasn't going to be around the chart. So I was getting out. I wasn't going to put money in on the weekend because I was at a soccer tournament. So again, I think to each our own on that one. But yeah. Gotta fix well, see you later, A-Team. All right, Song and Dance, appreciate you being here. If you still have time, can you let me know? Oh yeah, we'll look at Sui real quick. I got a call that was up. What's up, Sean the Don? Why do you use Coinbase and not TradingView for purchases? Because I don't like to attach my stuff to another asset. What's up, Z Goal? Good to see you, buddy. Food shopping, all right. What's your bearish scenario? It's important to look at all angles. Yeah, that's my bearish signal was that typically we have on the first 2 weeks of when you go back and you look at the history of inauguration weeks. So 2016, we had 2 weeks and we basically dropped about 30%. I put it on the Bitcoin chart and I was just looking at both sides of it. So let's go to the day chart here. And I was just saying that, and Kev brought it up, and I was like, it's a good point to bring up here because, again, as much as everyone's extremely bullish on everything that's going on here, we should probably look at the other side. So I appreciated it. And so I dug a little bit into it, and I was like, yeah, you're right. So here in Inauguration Day, which was on January 2021, we took in the first 2 weeks of January, we took a 31% decline in the market, right, with Bitcoin. We go back over here to 2016. In Inauguration Day, we took about a 34% decline in the first 2 weeks of January. So let's go to the weekly chart here. We're already on this first week right here coming down. Okay, so today is our second week here. We came from roughly 102 all the way down at the lowest of 21, and we hit a new low coming in here. On this little cycle right here. So this is the first week of January. So we're going to start creating the second week of January here before Inauguration Day. And so history tells us that there could be a decline in the market on the second week going into the second week. Right now, we're actually looking a little bit more positive, but we're still in a negative week. We're still in a negative for the week. So now it's a matter of how this next week goes. Are we going to continue into a red trend here to continue the trends of the previous years? And if you're a history buff and you believe in that history repeats itself, all I said is that if you believe that history repeats itself, that there's a chance that we could have a decline in the market before Inauguration Day, because that's what history tells us. So that's all I was saying. That you're right. So that was the bearish signal. That was the bearish scenario that I put out there for people. Again, things can be resilient through this. Again, XRP has been super resilient through any of the bearish signals that we've seen here with Bitcoin. And so that's again, that this is not a bad signal. This is just something, again, looking really good. Look at this. That looks really, really healthy, for a week chart right there. Really looks like I'm having connectivity issues. Good old internet. Good old internet. Sorry if I'm breaking up there, guys. So that's the signal, dude. I think people are frustrated with streamers changing their tune every other day. You've remained very neutral, which is good. No one really knows what's going to happen. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, I think it's important to probably talk about both sides here just so people can see the full spectrum versus like, hey, it's going to pump, it's going to pump, it's going to pump. And then when it doesn't, they're like, yeah, you know, it didn't happen. I'd rather just say, hey, there's this negative side to it. There's this positive side to it. And, you know, we just, again, if you have a long-term bag, who cares about the scenarios in between? And as long as you've accumulated a long-term bag, any of this stuff doesn't matter. Like I missed the pump. I missed the swing trade this weekend because I was at soccer. But it doesn't matter because I got a long-term bag that you get excited. You wake up and you look at it, you go, wow, dude, this is awesome. So who cares about the swing trade in between for me personally? So like I said, as long as we continue to rise, you know, it is what it is. Sell all my bikes and guitars and skis, put into crypto. Damn. Kill the Whale, thanks so much for the 1 month membership, dude. That's awesome. 1 month, and I've learned so much. Thanks, bro. I appreciate you being here, Kilo. Thanks so much, dude, and all the contributions to the channel with the donations and stuff like that. You're awesome for that. Appreciate it. Stan the Man gifted 5 memberships, dude. 5 more memberships to the A team. If Stan the Man gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Stan. Stan, thank you very much for those memberships, and welcome to the A team, all the new people there. And as always, definitely jump in that Discord. And again, Stan, thank you so much for the gifted memberships. No self-made millionaire ever took risk. Yeah, right. And it is dude, crypto's risky, dude. Don't get me wrong. This is still a risky asset. Yeah, this is way more riskier than buying Apple or Tesla or any of those things. I mean, you can see there's still a massive fair value. You pull this on the week chart right here, there's still a fair value gap that needs to be filled down here. Right? It kind of filled here and here. But I mean, this is still showing there's a pretty good gap still to fill here. So again, if you're pulling this back on a week chart, you know, there could be, you know, again, something that could happen to cause this to go down. But I mean, that would be a big sell off in the market, especially if we're pumping already to 230. So we could have actually a nice another little breakout up here, getting up to our all-time highs before we consolidate again. So you know, ICP is good. You know, again, I haven't focused a lot on ICP. Let's go to SUI real quick because I said I would look at it. So SUI is another one of those. This has been on a pretty crazy trend. Let's actually go to the day chart on this. You can see right here, this has been on a pretty crazy trend right now. Usually these ones are, this is the top cryptos out here. All-time high was in here about $5.40. You know, again, looking at where it's at right now, if you didn't buy into it, we're buying here at 150, right around this price of 150 here. Again, I got a little bag here. It's nothing crazy. But you know, it's done really well climbing this ladder right here. Again, probably consolidation phase could come down to 265. Maybe if we're looking at the fair value gap right here, it's on the downtrend right now on the day. This could probably come down and hit the bottom down here. We seem to always at least come all the way down when we go all the way up. So we probably have another what, 24 hours of, no, we probably have a whole nother day of consolidation. 12 hours looking like that as well, coming down. So yeah, you know, you're looking at maybe coming back down here to the 260 level, which some people don't want to hear that, but that's kind of where it's at. That's sitting on roughly the 50-day moving average. And no, it's actually that's sitting at the 275. Well, no, it's sitting at the it's sitting at roughly the 261 level right there. So, you know, again, it's already touched right here at that level. So this probably could come down and touch again at that level before we have a nice little run again with SUI. So Skating Horse, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Definitely jump over to that Discord and get into there. And again, appreciate you joining the A team. A lot of emotional selling yesterday. Oh yeah, dude. You don't let emotions get in the game here, dude. You know, just make those decisions and stick to them, man. You know, we all have some vibes and feels for what the market's going to do, and yeah, make sure that you join this. Yeah, make sure you guys join the Discord too. If you become an A team member, join the Discord. I'll probably have to put. I told Fan that I would put a little video out today so people have a better understanding how to get in there. Trav, appreciate you, man, for gifting 10 memberships to the A team. If Trav gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Trav and welcome the new 10 members to the A team. definitely go join that Discord. And you guys are fantastic with these gifted donations for the A team. A team's getting stronger and stronger by the day, man. And the Discord is a true testament to that. The Discord's been fun, man. And let's see here. Yeah, Discord's been great. Honestly, I couldn't have been more appreciative of the people in there. A lot of questions, a lot of stuff, and yeah, it's overall it's looking really, really good. So watch out for the After Hours Unfiltered channel. Yeah. Thanks for the link, but nothing but buy memberships. Trump's crypto grift will ensure us a crypto bull run for sure. Hey man, I'm on board with it. I will not sweat that one bit. I will not sweat it one bit. But you can see right here, here's the fair value gaps for XRP, right? We're talking probably 245 could be, a good little entry point if this were to come down. So 245 is where you're looking, maybe even into 230, right around the 238, 237. So we'll have to continue to monitor that. But it showed a nice little healthiness. This is a level that we had for a long time here, which is at the 0.5, which is the 35 level. 35 has been really, really good for support. So we'll see if it can hang around this, even if it does come down, hang around this 235 level, which would be the next level, which is where this little fair value gap is on the 12-hour. Again, the day chart's telling us that it's going to be in that area too, that 37. So anywhere from 47 to 37 is going to be good. And again, it could still dip down here into the 230s to 225. I mean, that's still an area that it could come back down and consolidate into. So something to continue to watch for sure. Nice community you have. Oh, the JR. Thanks, man. I appreciate you being here. It's good to see you, dude. Brandon, dude, thanks for gifting one membership to the A team. If Brandon gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Brandon and welcome to the A team. You can now join the Discord as well, dude. Thank you very much. Sean the Don, thanks so much for the $5, dude. I put my first swing trade in following your techniques and made a little money. Thank you for the best channel. Oh, dude, that's awesome, man. Yeah, Sean, that's great to hear, man. Like I said, it is nice to make some money. And again, even if it's just a little bit, I'm happy that people are making those swing trades and going in. A lot of people are putting leverage trades in and making good money. So again, I don't hit them all. Like I said, I don't hit all the trades. This weekend, I missed this little pump here on a swing trade, but it's okay. But I'm happy that you did, dude. And thanks so much for the $5. Discord does rock. Yeah, it does. I agree. What's an eating contest later today? It's $5 to enter. We talk about F Joe. Thanks for the membership. Oh, sweet, dude. F Joe, you can finally join the Discord. The hardest part of swing trade right now is not knowing what about to enter the crypto age. Yeah, that is Starseed. That is tough, right? And since October 2023, almost didn't buy. Oh, wow, dude. That's awesome, Daniel. Yeah, definitely join the Discord. Crypto regulation, minimum market caps to protect investors should not stop meme coins, only rug pulls. Yeah, I think memes are always going to be here. I don't think there's anything that we're going to be able to do about it. Just Killowell, dude. Thank you, Killa, so much for the 10 gifted memberships to the A team. Wow. If Killowell gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Killowell. That's awesome, dude. Thank you guys very much for your guys' gifts to the channel on this. And welcome to the A team. Definitely go join that Discord. You guys are all too kind for these gifted memberships, man. But A team is the best team, that's for sure. Much thanks to those gifting memberships. Yeah, dude. Definitely anyone that's new to anyone that's new here got a membership, you can definitely go join that Discord. Just got to connect your YouTube to Discord or Discord to YouTube, however you want to look at it, and go in there, tap on the rules section of it. There's going to be a little tap here. You'll go down, you'll say rules. You'll tap on the rules, like you agree to the rules, and then you just go select the rooms that you want, and you'll be able to enter into those rooms for a chat. And then, you can build your way up in terms of ranking and stuff like that. So definitely go do that. It's been super valuable. It's been open for a little. Saturday was 7 days. So in 7 days, the great part about it is we've had a lot of, we're at roughly 7 days, puts us at a total of, let me go back, 727 members. We actually removed a couple members because they were, it was almost like spam botting and things like that. So we actually cleaned it up a little bit where people were stuck and stuff like that. So, we removed some. So right now we're at 727. We're almost to 1,000, but we had to do some cleanup. Twiz did some cleanup in there. So I do appreciate that to try to get some of that stuff out of there. So Rita Burrito, what's up, buddy? What's the price at right now? What are we talking about? I'm a little behind on the chat. Is it weird that Rodney never comes through? You know, not really. I mean, Rodney never really. I mean, he'd come through every once in a blue moon. You know, we haven't really talked in a long time, so he's got his own thing going on, man, and I couldn't be happier for him. So, Brandon, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Top down footage on Discord, helping with the chart analysis. Oh yeah, top down. Yeah, appreciate you, Brandon. Top down. Yeah. I know. I think you sent me a link yesterday, and I was going to click on it, but someone went. One of the mods went in there and deleted the links because again, we got a lot of links floating around in there, and there's things that could be suspicious and stuff like that. So I didn't actually get to click on your thing because it got deleted. But send it over to me. Send that stuff over to me in a private chat so I can check it out over there. Just because if it gets sent into the Discord with the group of people, it'll probably get deleted, bro, because of the just not wanting people to click on any nefarious links. Tim, the mayor of crypto, thank you so much for gifting 20 memberships to the A team, bro. Always been a huge supporter of the channel, and thank you very much for all that love. And yeah, if Tim gifted you a membership, man, say thank you to Tim, the mayor of crypto, for those gifted memberships. You are now officially members of the A team. Make sure you go join that Discord. He got Starbucks again. How was that tournament? Yeah, tournament was great, dude. They went 1-1-1. My daughter scored the game-winning goal in their last game that they won. And my other daughter, she was the goalie for the second half, and she stopped like 6 goals. She blocked a PK. She really, it was incredible, dude. I was all smiles leaving, even though they didn't make it to the next thing. I don't care, dude. It was all smiles watching that last game because they put on a freaking show, and both girls, did really, really well out there at a premier, at a top tier tournament for premier soccer. So, at 8 years old, I couldn't be more happier of that. So, XRP Dre, thanks so much for the $5, man. Or yeah, $5. I appreciate you too, dude. Thank you so much, dude, for being here. You're concerned that XRP is going to be overhyped? It really is solid as people are making out to be. I think XRP is definitely it would not be a top 3 crypto if it was not what it's supposed to be. I think that a lot of things in crypto continue to get vetted out, and XRP has gone through the thick of. I mean, look at they won their case against the SEC. That should give enough resolve to a lot of the questions that are out there. I wish I found the XRP sooner. Oh, dude, it's all good. I'm glad that you guys are here, dude. Let's go, A-Team Caesar. Yes, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, there's a lot of people that are dope on the A-Team. So Tim Shea, I created this channel today as it must some settings causing the problem. Could be, yeah. The Boomer Ruler, what's up, man? Thanks so much for the $5, dude. What's up, A-Team? Just wanted to say thank you, and the A-Team is best. Oh, man, Boomer, appreciate you a ton, man. Thank you so much for the $5 and all the love and support of this channel. Honestly, dude, you guys have been incredible. I'm gonna be honest, man. I think we do have one of the best groups and communities in crypto right now. I think there's no question about that. All the support, Discord shows that for sure. So a little disappointed that Digital Orgy hasn't come into Discord yet. So that's kind of annoying. You're gonna have voice servers in Discord. We already do, bro. Yeah, we have a crypto talk in there, Digital. I figured you just wanted to avoid it for some reason, so it's okay, no big deal. I know you've been here for a really, really long time, but no worries. Just kidding, bro. Just kidding. Yeah, we got a voice chat in there. Yeah, there is voice chat. Tall Paul is in there a lot. Fans like, who's in there? And I'm like, it's probably Tall Paul. She's like, yep, Tall Paul. Yeah, that's awesome, Sacred Terra. Yeah, anyone that got gifted a membership, or anything like that, you could definitely go jump in the Discord. So yeah, definitely go do that. You were already looked at HBAR. Yeah, we did, Nino. We looked at HBAR. HBAR, like I said, it's right there. Earlier this morning, things were looking really good for HBAR. It's been sitting around this level right now. I feel very confident with where HBAR is at. I mean, it hasn't really broke. The 26 level is probably the lowest it's gone since, really back here where we dipped down below here, where we had a sell off in the market on the 21st. And this is where we had this was a crazy sell off amount, but it was, had some really good, showed really good resolve through here. But then it dipped back down here into the 23 level where we had another liquidation. But I mean, outside of that anomaly that we had here on this sideways trading, I mean, it's been anywhere from the 25 on up. And since it broke through the 27, right around the 27, probably around the 26, actually 26.5, we've been around, that's probably the lowest we've had since roughly December 23rd. So almost what, 3 weeks now that we've been on this nice little trend that we had here. So yeah, I think it's actually looking pretty nice. I mean, but again, to each our own on how we look at it. But I think HBAR is definitely a nice one for me. NASA, thanks so much for thanks so much for the donation. I don't know what that equates to. Should I invest in XRP now or wait for the dip? That's such a hard thing to say, man. It's such a hard thing to say. And I guess define dip, right? Are we talking back down here to a fair value gap of 45? Or are we talking back down here to a 235? I mean, I definitely think some of these fair value gaps could get filled, but inauguration day is 8 days away, and I know I won't be on the sidelines. Austin, that's why people usually charge a fee for Discord to keep the trash out. Yeah, that's why it's $1.99, man. I'm trying to keep it a membership to keep. So you're saying that's why, because you're that we're keeping you out? Is that what we're trying to say here? Nico, what's up, man? Hello from Missouri. Wow, dude, Ozark, Missouri, dude. That's awesome. What's up, Danny? Did the pump dance? Oh, XRP Phoenix coming in hot with the 10-pound donation. Phoenix on XRP Ledger seems poised for an explosive move. When will you make a video review? That's awesome. You guys are on XRP Ledger, dude. Congrats to you guys for getting over there. And you guys are doing well, man. Like I said, one of the very few, actually the only XRP meme coin that I use. I purchased, off of a mistake. It wasn't even like you guys launched and I just randomly did it to test out Ledger, or First Ledger. And I picked you guys to purchase it, and yeah, it's just funny to me, man, how that all works out. So yeah, thanks so much for the 10-pound donation, and congrats to you guys on getting on Ledger, dude. That's awesome to hear. Intrigue, dude, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A-Team. Intrigue is the #1. I think are you still holding the #1 spot for levels on there? Are you still #1? Oops, I think you are. But Intrigue, thanks so much for the gifted memberships. If Intrigue gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Intrigue. And the 5 new members, welcome to the A-Team. You're now officially part of it. Definitely go jump over into that Discord. What's the expected price for this month? You talking about for XRP? That's tough to say, man, because I'm hoping it just continues to rally. I just want to be rich enough to gift memberships randomly. So, man, yeah, let's go. Appreciate that, man. Another boomer. We got Linda V coming in hot. We got Linda here dropping 10 gifted memberships. Dude, Linda, thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. If Linda gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Linda, and welcome to the A-Team, guys. We're stacking back up on the memberships here. It's a membership giveaway, and yeah, if Linda gifted you it, please say thank you and welcome to the A-Team. Any new members, definitely go join that Discord. Appreciate you guys a ton. You are a nice and a good guy. I appreciate honesty and oh man, candor. Appreciate you being here, Black Koi. Good afternoon. So one thing I want to get here is the XRP. They're talking about XRP hitting new levels here. So it says the break of the pattern, upper resistance indicating an advance to the last high. That is 270. So they're thinking that the next advancement is going to be right up here to the 270 marker for XRP. So obviously we broke through. We're sitting at the 250 marker. They're thinking that the next one is going to be roughly around 270. It says that the growing expectations from the SEC's new administration will likely consider approving a spot ETF, which is what we talked about earlier in the thing here. It says that XRP is maintaining a strong position above its 50-day SMA at 215 and 200 at the 97. So people are thinking that's looking pretty good from that side, and that the next level is 270. One positive thing right here, this is awesome for us. So if you are an XRP holder, you guys know that XRP is the #1 crypto in South Korea. And so as you can see right here, South Korea eyes crypto ETFs in 2025 after a 7-year ban on doing something like this. So not only are you going to have the United States that are heavily investing themselves into ETFs, you're now going to have other countries like South Korea that are going to be jumping into ETFs as well. So it said this obviously was inspired by the Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs, which again, they're not doing that right now in South Korea. But in 2025, they're going to be opening the doors to allow this to happen. And I think XRP is definitely going to be one of the #1 things that are opened up over there. So this, again, is a very positive, bullish thing for XRP, in my opinion. And again, another big thing here is that we're obviously building massive amount of resilience here. So I've been saying this. I've been tweeting it out saying that with XRP, this has been a super resilient chart. I mean, like, as much as we've had our dips and stuff like that, this is looking really, really strong. I mean, even with Bitcoin coming down, look at that. Bitcoin's in a downtrend right now. I mean, we could actually pull out we could actually pull out. Let's do this real quick, dude. All right, let's go to our previous low. Come on. Oop, that's the wrong chart. Let me we could actually look right now on Bitcoin here. We can do a little descend mark right here. I mean, you can see we're actually on a little bit of a downtrend right here. I probably pulled that too low, actually. Let me delete that. Let's probably go like right. Let's go right here on this breakout. I mean, yeah, we're definitely in a downtrend right there. Look at that. So, I mean, this is actually a buy zone. I mean, we're technically, based off this, we're actually probably in a little bit of a buy zone for that of for Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's probably in this nice little consolidation. It's probably in a nice little buy zone. Last time it was in this area, we had a nice little run up to 102. We're in this area again. We're probably gonna have a nice little run up again. So Bitcoin, definitely be eyeing some Bitcoin. But going back to what I was saying here is that you look at XRP. I mean, we've been trading sideways. Look at that. That is a really good resilient chart. HBAR, really good looking resilient chart. XLM, it's had its dips, right? This isn't probably as resilient. This is probably not as sitting as pretty of a chart as that of HBAR and XRP. But nonetheless, I mean, you know, it's looking really, really good. So obviously that's a big thing here too. We got banks that are now embracing XRP, as you guys know, with the Bank of America and stuff like that. I think that's really good. And then we had our bull flag, which again continues to suggest that we're going to have a massive breakout, which we're already at. So Elijah, what's going on, man? I totally got into Discord. I figured out why YouTube doesn't let me buy anything. I'll totally get into Discord once I figure out why. Oh, that is interesting, Wild Dog. Yeah, I don't know why they do that. No, I joined the first day, Austin. I just been busy. No, you're good, bro. I'm just giving you hell, dude. Austin, do you think we can get back to 27.27 again? Oh, for HBAR? I mean, yeah, that's kind of the area right now. This is kind of the area anywhere from, I wrote it down here, 27380 to 28380. I think this is kind of the area. Again, it's a nice little area where we're showing we're bouncing off some levels of support and resistance here. So yeah, that's kind of where I've been at with HBAR. So I feel pretty, I mean, the charts have shown us that's a pretty secure area. And if it were to dip back down, say you got in right now and you dip back down to the low part, you'd be down 10% on your bag, give or take, which is a pretty good amount, right? You put 10,000 in, you're down $1,000, but you know, that's the risk you take with doing this. But the chances of you buying in today and it going back up even to the middle of the cycle is 20%. So even if it were to get back up here to 33, or even just the other last week, it got up to roughly 33 again. So I mean, you're talking 20%, a 10% to 12% decline at the lowest point here for a potential 20% uptick, and even further into almost what I say a 60% uptick. So you know, I think there's more upside than downside at this moment for me. And that's the risk that I'm taking. There goes my Starbucks money for the week. I appreciate you. You're gonna have to get some more Vietnamese coffee and some condensed milk. Yeah, it's definitely been a good month. Brian Walls, thanks so much for the thanks so much for the 99-cent or the dollar donation to the channel. I really appreciate that. Feeling the live second membership gifted to me. Dang, dude, Cody, that's awesome. That's some pretty good luck. I like the Douche Brother coffees, though. No, you don't. There's no way you do. Hello from Austin, Texas. What's up, man? Yeah, Adios, making true money. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Hope all is well, honestly, with your new job and stuff like that. I'm from Scotland. Big fan. Spread the word all the way through Scotland. Oh, Aaron, that's awesome, man. Heck yeah. Good old Scotland. That's awesome. Really staying sideways. Good. Yeah. Sideways is good. You want sideways. And it's not even a downtrend sideways. It's actually like this is like as perfect sideways as you could possibly get. I mean, that is some sideways trading from December 22nd to now. I mean, we've had just massive sideways trading. Yeah, appreciate you, Seiko. Andrew, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A team. If Andrew gifted you 5 memberships, please say thank you to Andrew. That is awesome, man. Thank you very, very much, and welcome to the A team. Those 5 new members, definitely go join that Discord and say thank you to Andrew for the memberships. I can't just fill the unfiltered chat. Yeah, the unfiltered chat's wild. Just be cautious. Don't take things. One thing I'll say here is do not take things so personal in the chat. Like it's I'm a big believer in the First Amendment. Free speech. Like say what you want. All I care is that people be respectful for one another. That's really all it comes down. Just be respectful with each other, and that's all I care about. Just that's really what it comes down to. Everything else is all fair game. Howdy, Austin. Do you have Project Flare hitting that cycle? Yeah, Flare did well the last couple days. Had a nice little run here. We still have a lot of area to work out here. The only downside to Flare right now is on the 4-hour chart looks a little rough. And if you go to the 4-hour chart right here, you can see that we hit a little bit of the death cross right here, right? So you had the 50-day crossing over even the 200-day EMA. So this is kind of like that death cross, but it's came back down. This is what we were talking about. It came down pretty hot right here, but it's starting to bounce back up right here, which is good. Which again came down and filled this fair value gap, which we talked about a couple of days ago. I said, Flare is definitely hard to swing trade. I don't swing trade Flare, but if I were to, I'd be looking at these fair value gaps right here, and this 220, this 2-cent 2 marker. I think we talked about this the other day. Would have been the price where it got filled, and look exactly where it got hit right there on this little marker right here and bounced back up. So again, there are levels to watch right here. I do remember us talking about this the other couple of days ago. I probably can go back in my live and find it, but I did say something about that. I think Flare should do good. I was about to renew my membership and got it. Oh, that's awesome, Brandon. Why is there other YouTube channels copying your stream right now? It's called that's my other stream. That's my other stream. So what happened was 2 years ago, my AuzSOME channel got demonetized. It got taken down, and YouTube basically deleted the channel, and I had to appeal. It took like 2 weeks for it to get back, and so I created that other channel. And so it was my second channel. So I just stream on it just because, why not? And so I just click on my links and it goes over there. So yeah, but that's funny. James, thanks so much for the $2, dude. Do you hold algo? If so, thoughts on the board? I do not. I used to hold algo. I know some people in here. I know like Michaela, I think is a big algo person. I think there could be some other people here holding algo, but algo has actually done pretty good over the last couple days. This thing is went up pretty good. We were talking about this the other day. It had been Thursday, and this thing went on a massive rise, right? I think it was almost up like 20%, right? I think it reached 20%, almost 20%, 15%. Yeah, it's a pretty good rise. I do not hold algo. Algo is another slow mover for me. Not that it's a bad project. It's just it's like Cardano to me. It's kind of a little bit of a slow mover, but not that it's bad. Hey, California XRP, thanks so much for gifting 5 memberships to the A team. We got 5 more members. If California XRP gifted you a membership, please say thank you. Welcome to the A team, and definitely go join that Discord. Is it true that the photoshopped at Eric, the original pick, was pretty clean but still impactful? What was it actually photoshopped? Big watch, dude. You talking about Eric Trump? Is it the Eric Trump one? XRP going up. Yeah, XRP at 254. Yeah, HBAR starting to make a move up too. So 28 is the marker right now. That was my marker. It was about 28. So 28 was my marker this morning at I think it was about 4 o'clock this morning. Yeah, I think it was 4 o'clock this morning. I was like right here. 28 was my ticker. 28 right there. I got in at the 28 marker. So we'll see how this plays out. It could come back down here to 27. I'll probably buy more, dude. I'll probably be accumulating XRP. I'm going to be honest here, guys. XRP is kind of this one where, XRP. HBAR is one of these ones where it's kind of been in here. I might like put some, I feel pretty confident putting some pretty good money into this one for this next 7 days. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Dude. Hi, Austin. When do you think HBAR could reach 250? I mean, I'm hoping it hits. We're hoping it hits sometime this year. It could take. If we go into a super cycle, then if we go into a super cycle, I think that we don't decline into like say August is our cutoff, and we actually go into super cycle. I think XRP is easily or HBAR is definitely gonna hit all-time highs. It's gonna break all-time highs and go into the 2s. I don't know when though. There's no way to tell when. Yeah, right there. Remember to connect your Discord with YouTube. In Discord, user setting, connection, YouTube. Thank you, Viet. Appreciate that. I'm gonna leave that there for a little bit. I remember when you got booted, then you came back and did some more mukbang. Right. That's what yeah, I was pissed. I was mad because I was like, gosh dang it. Yeah, I'll take one. Probably 15 minutes. Let's see here. Like I said, I work in a tech and API integration, and AI is all we talk. Yeah, AI is huge, dude. It's been hard. Like I said, I think that just build up in anticipation with XRP is why we ran. I mean, I think the charts are. Oops, just move that. I mean, if you've been following the charts, like I said, the only thing that got caught right here is the trend. Sorry, Via, I got to move your comment now. Follow Via. What Via said right here. Follow what he said for getting into Discord. Take a screenshot. So you can see right here, the only hiccup here was this area where indicators were not matching up for me. So like I told you guys, my indicators, there was mixed results on indicators, both on the 12-hour indicator, right? We were on the way down, which again, I was like, okay, can we continue this downtrend or are we going to bounce back? But the 4-hour kind of got me in a little bit of like, okay, I don't really know which way we're going to go here. Plus I was going into the weekend where Friday night, which is right where this was at. This was Friday. This is during the day right here. I was like, man, it's going to be interesting. We hit this 25. People hit this 25 right here. That's the last time you could have bought at this level was that morning time when we hit it 2 days in a row. We hit this 25. The third day came, we hit the 25. I chose not to put in a buy order because I wasn't going to be around. And it went up. So I think that the signals were still telling us that, but the only thing that caught me was this. We haven't seen one of these where it only went up to 50 and then came down, or went up to 60 and came down past the 50. So it kind of gave a little hiccup right there. But that's the risk you take, right? You either go in off of uncertainty or not, and I chose not to. Other people did, and I mean it went up. But I mean the indicator still said, still led you to potentially get into a trade if you wanted to. That's the risk you take. Sometimes you don't know which way the market's going to go, but this had built up nicely, came back down, consolidated right here. This is a good consolidation period, and we went up. But you could have had a good consolidation like this and came back down further too. So, it's all a matter of how it goes. But that's nice. This is really, really nice though that we were able to do this because this now allows us to basically build back up here at this level, anywhere from 50 to 240. Hopefully we stay in here and then we make the next leg up. That's what you really want. So anything in between here is nice. I think it's just selected randomly, Dan. Hey, Austin, bought at that 250, thinking I'll buy more to hold my position if it goes lower. Yeah, Paul, that's a great buy, dude. That 225, this little green line right here, we laid this. We basically traded this green line for 3 days, like almost 3 days in a row, dude. We went up like 5-6%, came down, went up 5-6%, came down. Now we're up roughly. Anyone that bought this 25 right here, we're up. Oops, wrong one. If you bought this 25, you're up roughly 12%, dude. I mean, that's such a good return, guys. Gosh. And I'm kind of disappointed I missed it because of, again, family duty calls, but I mean, I missed it and that could have been a nice, $1,200 return. But it is what it is. The good thing is I got a large bag that makes me just as excited anyway. So Crazy G, thanks so much for becoming a member of the A-Team. You're officially now a member of the channel. Make sure you go join that Discord and welcome to the A-Team, buddy. Dan, you also need to make sure your settings allow gifts. Oh, that's true. Yeah, make sure your settings allow gifts too. That's what it is. I'll have whatever Austin's having, please. Yeah. Fan asked if I wanted a breakfast burrito. I was like, heck yeah, why not? I'm only investing in XRP and other cryptocurrencies because people like Austin say it's a good idea. I truly believe in decentralized finance as well. What is going around with the Bank of America chasing Chainlink instead of XRP? I don't know if they're chasing it. I think that they're working in collaboration with another. I trade my phone when I'm away from my laptop. Yeah, but I was not focused on charts, dude. Like I said, when I went to the tournament and the last thing I was, you're in the games, getting the girls ready, warming them up, so I want to be fully engaged and not be on my phone. So that's kind of what I chose. And sometimes, again, I think family, you got to set some family time aside. Sometimes you got to go touch grass. Make sure you definitely go out there and touch some grass sometimes. All right, don't get so consumed with the days of crypto. I know it's nice to make money and jump in and you know jump in and do all the things that we're doing in crypto every week and stuff like that. But it's I think it's super important to go out there and touch some grass too, and set aside time where you're not focused on crypto. So I know that's really hard. It's a really hard thing to do. Trust me, but master of filling gats, Sam Tran. Dude. All right, I bought some more Stewie today. All right. I touched snow today. Does that count? Absolutely, that counts, dude. Touch grass. Damn, Florida stooge. What's grass feel like? Dude, honestly, grass is nice, man. Walking on grass, like grounding yourself on grass, like bare feet in the summertime, like nice grass. It's green and it's a healthy grass. It's the best feeling in the world, dude. Bare feet on grass when it's like, and then like just the smell of freshly cut grass is on a spring day. You can't beat it, dude. You can't beat it. It's like, I can't even explain, I guess maybe just childhood. I don't know. Brian, dude, wow. Thanks so much for the $20 donation to the channel. Thank you so much, dude. Austin, could you give Chainlink a look? I'm wondering, but feel like it's shaping up to be a good swing and hold inauguration day like HBAR holds down 1920. Yeah, so let's take a look at again. Thank you so much, Brian, for the $20 donation. We can take a look at Chainlink. Chainlink is a solid project. I don't talk about it a lot on the channel here, but you're right. HBAR is down. This kind of reminds me of I might have said this the other day. You go and you look at XLM. XLM is kind of in a similar pattern, right? I mean, we could probably even take XLM and match up the chart here. Let's actually do that. Let's have some fun. Okay, so let's take XLM here. I'm in stocks. Let's go to crypto. XLM. Let's do it. I guess we could do it. Let's do it on, I don't want to do derivatives. Okay. So, oops. That's not what I wanted. Why does it keep doing that? What is going on here? There we go. Gosh, I clicked on the wrong side. So you can see right here, I mean, very, very similar chart. Look at this chart, except XLM shows a little bit more resolve. Look at that, dude. So again, a little off, but I mean, you can see where we came up, matches this. We come back down. Now XLM, this is where right here, see this right here? This came all the way up. Same with Chainlink came all the way up and hit this nice return, but came back down. XLM stayed up here, showed resolve through this. The crazy thing here is that you can see XLM sitting at 42 right now. This is like consolidated nicely right here. Yeah, especially let's go to the 4 hour. Let's look at the 4 hour chart here. Look at the 4 hour. Look at matches almost simultaneously. Look at that, dude. Came up, came down. Now it's still sitting down here. It's actually filled this fair value gap as of Thursday, January 9th. So, dude, 2-3 days ago, we're starting to fill this gap. This is actually probably not a bad opportunity for Chainlink, right? I mean, the next level on this is 17, which could put it down here, which would be roughly about a 10% dip. I mean, is it going to take a 10% dip for inauguration day? I don't know. Maybe. We'll see we'll see. We still got a whole week left. So, again, I haven't followed this chart a lot, but it definitely is in a nice consolidation period here. It's on a downward trend. And if we take away this, let me take away this again, and let's do a nice little. I mean, technically, this is in a freaking buy zone. This is based off fib right now, and we could probably even match. We could probably even move this back. We could probably move it to there. I mean, this is technically in a buy zone. I mean, you can see it's right there on the edge. This probably could come down here into the 19.3 level still, sitting around the 20 marker. But this is technically based off fib's telling you this is technically a buy zone. If you believe that there's a catalyst coming in, we got inauguration day, which is a catalyst. So, 12-hour chart showing us working back out of here. Let's move this down. I mean, we're working back out of here, so we typically will build back out over the 12-hour. The day chart is at the bottom, working its way up. The 4 hours obviously coming down right now, so the next 4 hours could be a little rocky. It could probably consolidate here a little bit more for the 4 hours. We could probably be out here till probably roughly Probably we'll probably see a nice little turnaround here around like probably midnight tonight. Probably midnight around, yeah, probably around midnight. So 12 hours from now, we could probably have a nice little better trend on where this is going. Could be around early tomorrow morning. But yeah, I mean, this has a good opportunity to do very well. I mean, it's down roughly from its all-time high of this cycle, roughly about 51%. Jesus, dude, that's actually a lot. Holy crap, Chainlink. I mean, dude, that's that could be a good thing. Um, wow, I didn't realize it was down that far. Holy crap, it's kind of wild. But Chainlink again, all-time highs. We're sitting here roughly around $53. So you know, that's almost a 246. It's almost a 3x from where you're at. If you think it's going to hit all-time highs again this cycle, you're a 3x away, which is I mean, that's a pretty good for a top tier crypto. So I know I dug a little bit more into that than normal, but that's kind of where I'm at. I do, yeah. HBAR is probably riding that line right there. Obviously, I put a green line in here for some reason. Why did I put a green line in here? I must have put a green line in here for some reason. I don't know why I put that green line. I had to go back and look why that green line came in here. But yeah, it's shaping up to look. It's shaping up. I mean, it definitely. You can see that a lot of people in the markets thought it was over purchased. It sat down here. I mean, for literally a whole month. Dude, we've been here for a whole month in the red, dude. Way over purchased. That's basically what that market's telling us right now. Plus right here, you got to think the 50 hasn't crossed the 50 probably right here has crossed the yeah, on the 4-hour right now, it kind of did what they call the death cross, right? So the 50 crossed over on the 200. So that's probably why we continued to have this downtrend right here, because of that crossing of those two. You can see they definitely crossed about right there, which continued that downtrend. So yeah, we'll see what happens, man. I don't know. Like I said, it definitely looks a little juicy. That's for sure. I know you were, James. I know. I trust me. Austin talking about freshly cut grass like he needs to get his happy. Stupid. Chainlink and AVAX should perform well. Probably should. Yeah. What kind of cross we looking at? What are you talking about, William? Chainlink is the future. Chainlink is a solid project, man. Yeah. Regardless of struggles, you like it. Yeah, I'm with you, dude. What color is grass? Well, depending on where you live, it's usually green. If you had another crypto but had a good amount to invest today before inauguration, where would you put that money? I mean, we're talking about Chainlink right now. I mean, Chainlink seems like a really good one. Just looking at that right there, I mean, the returns could be good, especially from this cycle. I mean, we're sitting here at roughly 30. We're down already. We're almost 50% of that bag is taken out. So that looked really good right there. I think HVAC or AVAX is another one, but Chainlink's looking really juicy right there. But yeah, I think Chainlink looks really, really nice, to be honest with you. I guess I didn't really look at it till today, but that's lining up actually pretty nicely. Any possibility for another pullback for XRP? Yeah, we're thinking if there was any pullback, again, if we did, there's some definitely anywhere between roughly, 245 to 240 right now. And then there's another fair value right down here at the 237 marker. Selmo, dude, thanks so much for gifting 10 memberships to the A-Team, Selmo. Appreciate you, man. If Selmo gifted you a membership, please say thank you to Selmo. And welcome to the A-Team. And definitely go jump in that Discord. And as always, Selmo, appreciate you holding it down and gifting the memberships, dude. Appreciate you a ton. Austin, we have to get it to 100,000 subscribers. Let's hit that like button. Yeah, it'd be awesome to get to 100,000 subscribers, man. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So we'll continue to build, and we're at 77,000. Just super excited that we even got to 77,000. So let's see here. Any potential for another pullback on XRP before the climb? Dude in a hoodie, your lunch is ready. Heck yeah, buddy. All right. So what I'll do here, I've been here for an hour and a half. I'm gonna go eat some lunch, and then I'm probably gonna hop in here in probably about 30 minutes. I'm gonna hop into Discord, and we'll get into the 101, crypto 101. I'll show people how I set my Fibonacci. So if you guys don't know, I'll go over here into right here. There's a place called Crypto 101 right here at the bottom. I'll jump over in there, and you guys can come over there, and again, you can chat. I'll share my screen. I'll basically go on live like I would on YouTube, but we'll just talk for like 30 minutes about Fibonacci's, about the levels, and just dive into them just a little bit of what they are. And I'll share a couple links on someone who actually does a really good job explaining Fibonacci's, and we'll go from there. So I'll see you guys over here in about 30 minutes in the Crypto 101. Oh, I wasn't showing you guys. There's a Crypto 101 right here. Just go in there, and I'll start the stage, and then we'll pick a topic, and we'll go from there. So, all right. I'll see everyone over there in about 30 minutes. Again, thank you guys so much for coming on to the channel today, hanging out with me on this Sunday. It's good to see XRP pumping the way it's pumping right now. It's good to see a lot of these cryptos doing well. Even HBAR looking like it has a good opportunity. XLM having a good opportunity, and then we just looked at Chainlink. Chainlink's looking like it has a really good opportunity. So, yeah, we'll continue to monitor these and go from there. So with all that, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you throw some dudes up in the chats right now. I'd like to see all the dudes in the chats. And with all that, we're out. Peace out, everyone.